Hey folks, back once again. Sorry this isn't History of Kamen Rider, but we've got something to talk about. Okay, so last night it was announced that Disney bought Lucasfilm Limited from George Lucas for only $4 billion. I thought it was worth more.
It should have been. I mean, there's more games, more movies to make. I mean, you have Skywalker Plan, you have the C-3PO and R2-D2, however they come together at all. And, you know, there was just so much more that was...
I'm just saying it's probably worth more than what they bought it for.
Yeah.
They bought Pixar for almost twice that.
Yeah.
I figured it's at least worth $18 million.
Yeah. I would also say that I want
And plus
Disney,
they got indie.
I want Disney to make games, movies, and everything we need.
Star Wars characters in Kingdom Hearts. That would be awesome.
Well, not as much as Star Wars characters in Kingdom Hearts, but more or less...
Yeah. I want to see Force Unleashed 3, Battlefront 3.
Yeah, when was Battlefront 3 supposed to come out? I'll be doing that rant. Heck, Mike.
Yeah, he's got a channel now, so...
I was going to announce that. But, it's stupid that we didn't get it from LucasArts years ago.
Yeah.
Because the game was probably, in my opinion, Battlefront 1 and 2 was the best Star Wars games ever.
I gotta disagree there. I gotta think Force Unleashed was pretty good.
It was good, but following only one Jedi, whereas you could play as any normal grunt in the army, and it really didn't make a difference.
I would have liked it if they had us build up as a Jedi, like Jedi Academy did.
Allow you to play as a Jedi, too. And maybe that's what we could get from Battlefront 3. But... you know, Disney needs to make their own spin on Star Wars, not just follow up.
Well, that's what they're doing with Episode 7. It's going to be its own unique story, not following any of the expanded universe. Not even following Ben Skywalker, Mara Jade Skywalker, Kate Skywalker,
so
which would be awesome.
So it's going to be like all the way in the prequel?
No. It's
going
going
to be all the way in the
Episode
future?
7. It's Episode 7. It's a post-Battle of Endor.
So it's going to be all the way in the future?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, still, it's going to be a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, of course.
How about I change it in a long time ago? Just long. Not long. Imagine it. A little difference. Change it up a bit.
Also, Disney, if you're watching this, re-release the original trilogy on Blu-ray in its original form.
That would be nice.
Shot first.
And don't take away all the cuts. Just take away all the cuts. Give it like a...
Oh, and that Vader, no, when he grabs the Emperor. That was stupid. He's supposed to be like, you know what? Screw this guy. Picks him up.
Oh, did you know in the HD version there was a pothole?
And don't have Hayden Christensen be the ghost of Darth Vader. That was so stupid.
No, don't. Don't make mistakes like Lucas did. Make sure you put these out the way they should be and make them good.
And don't let Lucas's, well, this was my original vision crap corrupt you.
Don't.
But then again, the empire that is Disney is powerful. George Lucas is weak compared to them. The old man.
Well, I wonder who they're going to get to do the parts, the roles.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean, you think they're gonna buy the rights to the Star Wars comics from Dark Horse? And then put them in Marvel?
But Disney has connections with a lot of actors that they could use, specifically naming.
They could bring in Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford for nostalgia cameos.
Mm-hmm. They also have what the crap is his name? Off of the Pirates of the Caribbean main character, Jack Sparrow.
Johnny Depp.
They could use him.
Yes, Johnny Depp as a Jedi Master or a smuggler. I don't care.
Smuggler would probably fit his profile one.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom would probably be the Jedi.
No, make him a voodoo. Imagine that. Like a weird dark arts of the Force.
Or he could be like the new Yoda.
That would be funny.
Away, put your weapon. I just want some rum.
And Orlando Bloom would probably be a good character. They've had him in a couple of Disney movies.
I mean,
besides Pirates of the Caribbean, which is pretty good. I think I could probably do it.
None of those Disney Channel stars though. That would be god awful.
I would end up killing myself in the theater.
And no musical numbers. For God's sakes, no. I've seen Star Wars Connect.
They have musical numbers? Oh yeah, Dance Central.
I'm Han Solo.
It's so stupid. Don't do it. No.
I will come down to your house and decapitate you with a lightsaber.
Imagine Darth Vader when he first hears that Padme died. No. Imagine that. That would be funny.
Yeah, Robot Chicken already did that. He was disco dancing when he came.
But just hopefully, we want the seventh episode, to be really well written.
Well, 7, 8, 9.
They're making 3.
Yep.
Oh my god! Don't screw them up.
But they're only given. But they only have 3 years to get this thing filmed.
Which one? The first one or all 3?
Episode 7.
Episode 7. Okay.
Only 3 years?
Well, I mean, they don't need more than 3 years.
I mean, it was only just announced that they bought it, so they could have been planning this for a while.
Yeah, and plus, also, remember...
No, they said it's coming out in 2015, though.
But each Pirates of the Caribbean came out a year after each other, at least. And
well,
they were really good movies.
I don't know. I don't think it was the case with Curse of the Black Pearl.
No, that one, no. And Black Pearl came out, it was a long time to make, and then the other 3 just popped out real quick.
Yeah, but that's because they were filmed as one movie. Like the Lord of the Rings movies.
What are you talking about? Dead Man's Chest, all 3 of those other ones were filmed as...
The other 2 were filmed
at the same movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be pretty helpful. Yeah. Hey, why don't you come over here?
She turning into Carbon now? Come over here.
Get over here!
And now you're Scorpion.
What? I like Scorpion. He's my favorite character. Even though... Oh. I'm also going to be doing another rant. Yes, I am commercialing myself on your channel. You're being commercial! Yay!
Well, you did that in the comments for my History of Kamen Rider prologue.
That was on accident.
So what
that
point
was
are we in this conversation?
Well, we're just I was about to discuss, like, what you guys think is going to happen.
Well, it's probably going to be a completely new thing. Hopefully it won't be... It'll be more about smugglers, like an underground smuggler thing. That would be pretty cool.
I think they're going to include Jedi. Alex?
They have to include Jedi. That's like half the premise of the series.
Well, make it like a... Have you ever seen the movie Marshall? U.S. Marshal?
No.
Nope.
Make it like the Jedi, like a U.S. Marshal kind of thing, where they're chasing down fugitives, and fugitive being a smuggler.
Just don't have the whole Empire revives again thing.
Yeah, that's been way too overdone.
Yeah, I mean, that was done in Star Wars Legacy, though a good comic. I'd like to see something new, like maybe the Sith take over the Republic, but not make it into an empire.
Well, see, like, the thing is, though, is you have to come up with the best idea to do anything like this. You have to... See, they've already done Empire resurges, all these other powers come into the galaxy.
Yeah,
but
and of course, Imperial Remnant, Sith cults.
to make something really great now, you need to have, like, a... You need to have a completely... Not a completely new idea, because you still have to have some of the stuff from the old series, but you need to have a new enemy that hasn't been exploited in any other kind of extra series works, like books and stuff like that. And hey, I think George Lucas might be able to pull it off.
No, he's done. He's done. He's not going to be part of it.
Oh, well.
It's all Disney.
George Lucas still made some great movies, such as...
Yeah, yeah.
You wore that to, like, what was it? Was it prom or... No, it was day at your school where y'all dressed up as y'all's heroes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Superhero Day.
Yeah.
And nobody said Indiana Jones is a superhero. I'm like, come on, man, Indiana Jones is totally a superhero. He goes on and chases down, like,
Plus the guy's immortal.
Basically.
Yeah.
And he never loses his hat, somehow.
Well, no, see, he's not immortal, because remember, he stepped out of the tomb, so he's no longer immortal from the chalice. But he's still freaking amazing. He chases down, like, supernatural artifacts and, like, never loses. He only lost, like, the only time we ever see him lose is in the beginning of the first movie.
And of course,
on the train when he was, like,
across the Coronado. Okay, though, alright, back to Star Wars. What do you... I think they should bring, like some new thing, like some people are trying to just get rid of Force users entirely, like Legend of Korra does with the Equalists.
And
when you destroy stuff like that in the series, though, I mean, like I said, Jedi are like half the premise of the series. You have to have, like...
Oh, hold on, guys. Check in for part 2.